Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. Hope you're doing okay today. We'll get started with our Final Fantasy XIV live stream here. We're in Heavensward. I think we're getting a little bit closer to the end. We are in Idleshire now. We just arrived in our last stream for this one. We are needing to go help one of Slowfix's friends outside in the Maker's Quarter. So we'll have to go see what that's all about. See what trouble they're getting into here. So how are you doing today? I hope everything's all right. Anything on your mind? How's the weather there? Let's see, and last time we picked up some more hunt marks. We got our next level of hunt marks, so we'll be able to keep an eye out for some beasties that may give us some more Centurio seals while we're roaming around this zone. Oh yeah, there's another quest here we can grab. Yeah, good, for another ether current. Ah, you are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for Illuminati. You can't take these things. No, no, no. They are for all to enjoy. But Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Tap-clicks must be on constant guard. If you say you are Gabi friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Let's do that. Get the old bird out here and see what we got to do. Okay. And one more down here, it looks like. Alright, we got our bosom buddies achievement for the week. Let's see how that chocobo's doing here towards the next level. They leveled up fairly recently in one of the recent streams, I think. Yeah. Like they're about 20-30% to the next level. Things here are for all people of Idleshire, but Illuminati try to steal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend. Well, thank you. Drop some messages in here in the chats. Take just a few moments here. Well, let's see. I can do things right here. There we go. Alright, let's get on our way here. See what Slowpix's friend is up to down here in the Maker's Quarter. It's Brayflox. All right. All right, let's see what's be happening here. This will cap us at level 60. All right. Goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wyskett gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Ah, Brayflox, eat Illuminati for sun-upses. Psst. Who eats who for sun-upses? Ah! Brayflox, all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Oh, so that's where they got it from, huh? Brayflox did know unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Okay. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. All right, let's see. looks nasty. Oh god. I will try to keep them at bay. Better heal up a little bit, I guess.
To me!
Yeah, to her, please.
Have at you!
Okay, good, that wiped out a bunch of those around us. Oh, wrong target. There we go. That ought to do it, huh? Yeah, alright. Gosh, those bombs dropping in there. I don't know if I can knock them away fast enough. Illuminati, no match for furious gob fists of Brayflocks. More junk is awaiting Brayflocks muchly. Brayflocks is taking leave of Uplanders. Awesome. Okay, well, got through that one anyway. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charland. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. Okay. Let's see, we can... Get in there to Heavensward, just port over there. Oh. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Yes, we did. And there was an argument about cheese over there. Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflocks. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflocks would now be dead gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflocks are joined by unseverable gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflocks, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Now they tell us. Okay. Let's see. Take the materia. Leaving Idleshire. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home of people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alphino? Anne? Shall we then? Let's see, and some new stuff here. Yep, for another ether current and some gear. Possibly. Half 6 has very important task for trusty Uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetheryte of Idleshire needs of inspection. Maybe needs upkeep too. If gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop. Or there is very big boom. But half 6 does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half 6 needs ether flow distributors. The nearest are in base of Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. Okay, I will go raid their store pots. See any others here? Nope, just keeping up with the Aliapos. Alright, well let's go do that one. And for those just joining the stream, welcome. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be. I hope everything's okay with you. How are you doing? What's the weather like where you are these days? Getting closer to spring weather for you or not? Of course, if you just prefer to lurk and enjoy the atmosphere with us, that's fine too. We're just happy to have you here, but we are here to chat and enjoy the game together if you'd like. Oops, he's gonna see me. thought he would. Not 10 levels over them, but maybe they're ignoring me for the most part. That one, what about that one? No. Well, that's fine. I don't mind if they ignore me. Alright, well, let's see. See if we can pour it out before anything pays attention to me. Easy enough, I guess. Probably be a different story down around level 60, though. Has Uplander found ether flow distributors? Thank you, Uplander. With these, half-six can do upkeep. Uplanders of Charlian are making etherites to whirl using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gobbyflock uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then etherite of Idleshire will stay spinning for many, many years. Well, that's very, very good. No gloves for me. Alright, but another ether current. Did that unlock anything else there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, on with the story then. Oh, look at that wall. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Run. Well, not the most elegant engineering solution to putting a barricade up to keep people out. Oh well. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Hey, there we go, a new weapon. The eye level 148, huh? Okay. Level 59 quests. Getting there, getting there. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. And that did unlock another quest here. Gods damn it, I've been had. Some twice-cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with all my takens, and my tradables, too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures they'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Thaliac, they did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. Sounds like a plan. Midnight Dew. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go. Off to the answering quarter. Uh-oh, what's that? Might need to steer clear of them for now. Oh. They don't look aggressive. Nope. But another ether current? Well met, lass. Now, here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance on any of my belongings, I'd be obliged if you'd bring them back to me. Alright. See if I can chance onto any of your belongings then. Man, Morbles still give me the shudder. Those things, I've ran into them plenty of times when I first started playing Final Fantasy, and those are bad news, getting all those status effects on you if you're not careful. Man. Alright guys, here you go. Pretty fair. Alright. Being like 10 levels higher than them though. 10 levels higher than them though helps a lot. Next ether current's way down there to the south. How goes the search, adventurer? Did you find anything? I found some stolen items. My stock! Well, one chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting a lend of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Yeah, well, maybe we'll do that some other time. Alright, back to the story then. Nothing else in this zone. Nope. What about hunts? Ah, okay. Over there when we get to the sun leeches, we'll be able to take them out for our hunt log. Get some Centurio seals. There's an ether current with a frog staring right at it. Oh good, he turned away. And that was the last of the currents sitting out in the open. All right. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Anne. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Okay. Yeah, so says the purple glowy event point here. Chocobo, take that one out. Thanks, Choco. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats, like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ooh, good. Mount speed increase in the zone. We like that. Oh, and we'll get our final ether current, I believe.
"'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Charleon scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Huh. Oh, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Porogo who will help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Oh, yeah, and what's this here? Oh, that's another one for Ether Quest. Let's do that. Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. What's wrong, little guy? You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Sarorogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they're too much for a lone Porogo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Okay, I will be happy to eliminate them in your stead. Let's see what we got here. Greetings, good madam. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the Great Google Library. To find it, pray, head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. Oh, excuse me. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Thanks, Broomsy. Let's go smack down some bugs here. All right. Let's report. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. I am a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily, but even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so. If only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. And let's see where we're at here. Yep, we just need to finish this main story quest to get flying ability now in this zone. Oh, there's those sun leeches. Alright, well let's take a few of them out, however many we need, for our hunt log. Yeah, just need one more. Ooh, that was good for 15 Centurio seals. Nice. You stand before the Great Google Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul, its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madam. Pray, pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Oh, this one's got duty support now, so we'll do that one. So we can just go directly in. Great Google Library. Who we got? Oh, we're going to be accompanied by Ashtola and Alphino, as well as a frog tank. Nice. Okay. Sounds fun. A frog tank, huh? Intriguing. A frog, I swear.
Away with you!
Yeah.
Away with you! Away with you!
You tell him, Alphino. Alright, Demon Wall. Demon's Home.
Away with you!
I shall make it quick.
Okay, you do that.
I have my pride.
All again. Got it. All right. Pancratiast's ring. Pancratiast, Charlie and Pancratiast ring. Went to my armor chest. Okay. Not one I'll be using then. Okay, well let's see what's next here. Took that off for me, thank you.
Away with you! Away with you!
These are all classes. Oh, interesting. That ring I got. Yeah.
Release! Away with you!
Alright, book monster.
Away with you!
Come on, Progo, you're supposed to pull him over. There we go. Got him. Alright.
Away with you! Away with you! Focus. Release!
Here we go. Like he's taking a lot more damage now. Ta-da! Pancratist's cap. Pugilist monk and samurai. I like my little frog tank. Man, that's funny.
Focus. Release! Away with you!
Speed reader. And we've already got, can only carry one of those rings, huh? Okay. Awesome Blossom. Alright, last boss. Philosopher's Choker. That could be for me. Let's see. Yep, that's good. We'll take it. Alright, let's smack down this one. Ever-living bibliothèque.
Away with you!
see. Whoops. Huh. Were they like trying to rely on me to run around to all three of those void calls or what? I wonder.
I have my pride.
So nobody else is going to run over here. Okay. That's strange. Well, why would you all do that? Huh.
I have my pride.
Come on, frog tank.
Yeah.
Almost done. Here we go. Oh, hey there, Jay Lawin. I remember. Yeah, one of my first contacts on D-Live, I believe. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Balance gauge expanded. I guess I got some extra stuff I can do here with Red Mage now. Mana stacks. Oh, I'm gonna get mana stacks now. Something else I'll have to learn here. Alright, well let's get out of this for now. What did we get? We got a Philosopher's Hat. Is that good for mine? For me? Oh, that is good for Red Mage. Let's put that on then. A new hat. A long kit and a grimoire. Some new pants. Alright, or skirt anyway. Good, good, good. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, good. Yeah, we do get another crystal back.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Can't believe I had a frog as a tank in that one. That was kind of fun. Yeah, let's finish this up with Matoya, then we'll be able to fly in this zone. Nice, nice, nice. I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Here is the tome on etheric convergence. Aye, this is it all right. I must say the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still send people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind, create a new variety of carbuncle perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louisoix's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? There we are. Can fly now. Fly in this zone.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need! The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Amaric regarding the Eye. Sounds like a plan, Alphino. So let's port on back to Foundation. And I'd like to beg just a brief intermission here, please. I'll be right back. Just hang tight. We'll get started here in another minute or two. And we're back. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Let's see, we've got to get over to Sir Emmerich. Alright. Let's see here. The Forgotten Knight. And there he is. Hey, hey, hey! It's Firm Albert. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Ishtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Well, you see, it's like this. We think the eye can do it. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Okay, so off to the airship landing. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the selfsame principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12. It seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, King Heart Chocobo. And if you're recently joining us on the stream, welcome. We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much for dropping in. We're going through Heavensward. We're getting kind of close to the end of the main story in Heavensward here. And then we'll go into the expansion content, of course, after that. But we're not skipping anything, or trying not to. If we make a mistake here and there, forgive us. But yeah, this is just a casual playthrough. We'd love to chat with you. If you got any thoughts, tell us how you're doing, what's on your mind. We're here to play and chat and just enjoy ourselves together with the atmosphere in the game. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Certainly. So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Ascians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Okay, I've got to go see Lucia, Tataru, and Hilda. See, down in the broom here, maybe. Let's go to that etherite. Check there first. This is it then? Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. So, you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful. And watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. I will be happy to do my best to get that done. Alright, where's Miss Hilda here? Oh yeah, down under here. Well, if it ain't my old friend Anne. Off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, that snake cherubbear especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars, but blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Alright, now over to Edmont at Forton. Welcome, Mistress Adventurer. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please. Mistress Adventurer, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met here in this chamber. You came to us, a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Horsefant begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Yeah, that was tough losing old Horsefant. Alright, back to the airship landing. Count Edmund bequeathed you Lord Horsefant's shield, a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ishtola know to make ready.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
"12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight.
All right.
In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
All right, looks like we are ready to move to Azizla now. Finally. Let us go, Anne. Azizla awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time.
Yeah, you don't want to take that extra half second.
Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you. Enterprise Excelsior, engage. This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power! No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
All right, let's drill through that sucker. Yes.
We're through!
Uh-oh.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Massive is right.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them.
Huh.
I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die!
She won't take much more of this!
The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
Oh.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga, pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow. Svelga.
Is that Azel? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace! Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
Damn. Lost another one.
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Alright, well, we have arrived. Let's see here. Phew, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. And we would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Izael was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet, I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Hraesvelgr, I would wager, he will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. And no ether currents outside in this one, so I guess we'll get them all through quests, because we can't fly now. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? There's one. First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azazla, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Allagan design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. Survey, 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 survey. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Allagan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. I reckon you're right, too. More survey, more survey, more survey, more survey. What ungodly vessels must the Allagans have built to warrant so vast a landing? Even more survey, even more survey, even more survey. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. So noted, Sir Estinian. Nothing? Damn it. There's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Anne, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. No problem, Mr. Sid. Survey, survey, survey. Hey, little buddy. Ow. Wedge, are you all right? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Fool of a Lalafell, what were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? The wreck of a Sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. Yeah, give it a good whack. See? Initiating, performing diagnostics. Beep. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. I suppose. Thank you. To register a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Anne. Yep. User registration complete. Welcome to Azislaw, Master Wedge and Mistress Anne. I am guidance node GL1. I guess. GLI. GLI. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship. That's the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the etherochemical research facility and the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoyed the defense system, but what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? Ah, how about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control, inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with Ishtola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Beep. Greetings, Mistress Anne. Is there something you wish to know? Nothing in particular. Determining a recommended location for routine inspection. Location determined. Beep. Requesting access to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Beep. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Yeah, we're not responsible for anything. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Anne, Ishtola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray, remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via Link Pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Alright, now let's head out. Head out to the next spot. We have one Clockwork Harvestman in the zone for our hunt log. No important quests that we need to worry about other than the story here. So we will push on through here. Some clockwork thingies. No harvestman. Beep. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Okay, ready to use the transporter. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. I guess so. Beep. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Household, huh? Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO-3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Okay. See, not that way. I guess through here. We'll try through here. Can't get up there. Alright, well, let's see. We need to go around some more, maybe. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Hello, fellow adventurer. Beep. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. cause identified, unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures, locations, the recombination labs, and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Anne, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. Okay. Okay, purple glowy event points. Oh, I meant to get my bird going here. Oh well. There we go. Pull them out. Good lord. There we are. Destroying them, it looks like. That ought to do it. Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. So, the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Agreed. Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Okay. Wait, something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture Icons alive. and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risk.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Alright, well, let's see. We need to go through here, I guess. Oh, there we go. That you have survived to this point is in defiance of possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Boop. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Okay. Take out the medicus first. Oh, and now one of these. Capped at 60. All right.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted.
Okay, Regula Van Hydrus.
Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
Okay. Behold our power.
I shall make it quick.
Focus on the legators.
So it comes to this!
Didn't mean to do that.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable.
Yeah, believe it, buddy.
You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Keep them occupied.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
All right.
I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk! Make haste and stop the Archbishop!
Right. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Mericidia, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Etherochemical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. Oh, our mount speed increased. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Wow. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Me, I do. Tiamat, my child. Father, can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alleg, to think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat, of Midgardsormr's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Mericidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Alleg came, some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me, the Asians. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted, a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved, Worse, the Ascians gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the selfsame empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Ascians, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. Okay. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, Father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackeneth my beloved's memory. Oh. All right. Got our last crystal back.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings. Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
All right. Ooh, we can now ride Midgardsormr. Yeah, we can fly in this last zone now. And we gotta get to... Let's see. Fly to the northeast. And they've got us pointed in the right direction, it looks like. Frequent flyer achievement unlocked since we've got flying in every zone now. Level 60 now. Beep. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Anne. You are almost at your destination. Beep, boop. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Okay. Beep, boop. Warning, intruders approaching. Area secured, lifting access restriction to the etherochemical research facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Beep. Unknown energy source detected within the etherochemical research facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress Anne. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. And if you have time for a brief survey afterwards, we'd appreciate that as well. Deactivating. Ooh. Oh, that's a duty support dungeon also now. But we will be stopping here for today. We'll be finishing the stream. We'll pick up tomorrow morning with the Etherochemical Research Facility dungeon. But I want to thank you for joining us. Those of you on Twitch will be looking for a raid channel here. So bear with us for a moment and we'll take everybody into that. Let's see here. Let's see who's got stuff going on here. All right, here we go. Thank you again for joining us. We'll be raiding now.
Let me at him!
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Oh, you managed to place one.
It was already there.
Oh. Yeah, don't mess with that one, I guess.